Taylor and Colby. So, and if another class comes in, we'll just let them come in nice and quiet. Just to get everyone caught up to speed, and some of this is probably on repeat. Everything up here is set up the way it will be for tonight. This curtain is added, the blue curtains are closed, flipped on each side. Please do not peek out from the blue curtains. They are clipped to the big screens in certain areas. By trying to peek out, all of a sudden you can shift and move the shadow screens. One other thing I did forget to say earlier that we learned last night in the performance, and I'll repeat it again tonight, is it starts with either the principal or the vice principal talking to the audience. They use one of the microphones. So when you guys come backstage, usually there's a microphone missing. We know that. And we won't start the show until they're done. They'll set the microphone down there, and myself or Mr. Z will take it and make sure it's back in the stand and working. So if tonight when you go back there, microphone isn't there, that's what's happening. So there's not a problem. We were able to handle really, really well last night. The other change is this afternoon. And for the dress rehearsal this afternoon, I'm combining those two classes, and I think it's the 1:15 time slot. So that's mostly for the teachers. But I know it's going to be reiterated at lunch as all this information is changing. So, right now, it is dress rehearsal for the teachers class. And we really want to make sure that we are close to the microphone, that we take our time, that even last time, this morning, I was a little rushed because because I was nervous because I was trying to troubleshoot the electors, and I was trying to slow myself down. And so it really is important when we get nervous in performance, we like to speed up. That's normal. So we always have to work against that. So I'm going to ask that Miss Peters' class shows the total perfect performance behavior and being super quiet and going backstage and setting up their first.
Miss Peters' class presents Pandora's Box. An earthquake shook the earth because the king of gods, Zeus, was furious up in the clouds atop Mount Olympus. His body was shaking with fury, getting ready to punch out with his fists. How dare Prometheus give the humans fire! Fire is for gods! I will do everything in my power to get revenge! Zeus, with his arms crossed, stalked to the workshop of Hephaestus, craftsman of gods. Flames shot everywhere from the floor. My king, are you okay? No! Zeus thundered. I need you to calm the first woman on White Mob to be the wife of Prometheus' brother, Epimetheus. Yes, Zeus, my king, I will get the right. Hephaestus made the woman named Pandora to look just like Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty and love. The gods and goddesses all gave Pandora gifts. Athena, another goddess, took a breath in, her arms whooshed, and she breathed life into her. My gift is beautiful rose, said Aphrodite. I will give her kindness. I will give her peace. I will give her generosity. Now I will bring you down to earth. beautiful shimmering jeweled gift in the shape of a box. Whatever you do, do not open this box. Ever! But once the box was placed down, oh yeah, thank you, Pandora, my lovely wife. I will bring you to live with me in my house. We'll put the shiny, sparkly box in a corner where we will never think about it. But once the box was placed down, Pandora couldn't help but wonder. Her curiosity grew by the day. One day she would walk by it and was tempted, slightly touching it. Another day she touched the lock and latch. Another day she shook to listen what was inside. No, I couldn't ever open the box. But I'm so tempted. Maybe. No. She quickly covered the box with a blanket so she would never see it again. One day, Epimetheus was out, and she lifted the blankets. Her curiosity got to be too much. Maybe just a peek. It won't hurt. No one will ever know what could possibly go wrong. As the box slightly clicked open, she lifted the lid carefully. Out flew horrible, wicked thing! Oh no, what have I done? Out flew greed, envy, death, pain, hatred, hunger, and starvation, disease, poverty, war. Every possible misery had been let out into the world. Up on Mount Olympus, Zeus laughed. Because he knew that human curiosity would unleash all the evils. Pandora slammed the box closed. Inside, only one thing remained: hope. No matter how bad something is, you can always have hope. The end.
First of all, raise your hand if you had a hard time hearing some of the voices. A couple of you. Raise your hand if some of the voices were very loud and clear. So I think, again, it's always that relation to the microphone. And it's always wanting, I left out that T, to make sure that you're going slow, over enunciating, and that you're not looking and glancing away from the microphone. So it seems tricky. But raise your hand if you had a part that you really liked and that you wanted to comment on. Yeah. Well, the mistake, yes. That's one of the things that if you didn't say, "Oh, that's not right," then no one would have known. No one would have known. But yes. Thought that illusion was really neat while he was chipping away at the marble and slowly revealing the frozen actress underneath. Yes. It's like the part where the box got opened and all the monsters were released, and it was a cacophony of puppetry. Yes. So the sound effect with that chisel really made that illusion work. Yes. To show how she was tempted by the box, walking by and just slowly touching it, acting that whole performance out. Yes. The thunder effect and the special effect of that lightning when Zeus was angry. You can always have hope. In the end, it really does have a powerful, positive message. Yes. The gods and goddesses came in to give them gifts. The whole story in general was beautifully executed. Yes. When over the box, it was like, did you say 4 screens? Yeah, there's a lot of the overlap. All 4 overheads were going to create that craziness. Yes. You want to know the monsters coming out of the box? Yes, last comment. Really liked all the different puppets and all the stuff. Really, all the puppets that you guys made from the very beginning are so beautiful and so incredible. And it's really wonderful to see them all start to come together. Okay, last comment. Well, that's an improvisation that maybe your teacher might want to talk to you about. But with that, please turn your focus back over to your teachers, and we'll see most of you this afternoon.
Can you start?
Thank you, guys.